guys, welcome to my place. Tonight I'm doing a cool little trick on steak. Now, not many people do it this way. It's an idea called reverse sear. So what it's been sitting in the oven for about 45 minutes and we sit there and wait until the temperature gets up to about 48 degrees on the internal temp. So hopefully you have a thermometer, you pop that in there and just keep checking it. This one here is wired to my oven normally, and that way there it continuously tells you what temperature it is. But if you haven't got one, low temperature at about 140 degrees in the oven for about 45 minutes. And yeah, so now what we're also going to do is I bought a new little toy, and it is Hess and Blumenthal's little barbecue that's on charcoal, and I've got it sitting out behind me, which we're going to go and finish and set this off. So before we do that, we're going to rub some nice olive oil on there. All I've done is season this with salt. There we go. And as you can see, there's no real colour on here as such. And we've got some beautiful roasted tomatoes, which we will eat as well. So, follow me. Beep. Beep. Okay, cool. So we've got the embers screaming hot here, and hopefully it doesn't smoke the whole place out, otherwise the fire brigade will get here. Never mind. In the way, let's go, and we're going to pop it on there now. Yeah, can you hear that sizzle? While we're on there, miles of those tomatoes on there too. So, now because this is already pretty much cooked, all we want to do is add some colour to it and get some extra flavour from it. Oh yeah, it's awesome. The smell of charcoal, real flavour coming through there. Now just hold back, keep going. We've got some rosemary here, we're just going to put it on there as well. You could brush it with a bit of butter, a bit of garlic butter, that'd be quite nice. The best way about cooking steak this way, steak when you do thin cuts of steak or you're cooking in a frying pan, it can easily stuff up depending what temperature you cooked it at, or how long it's been rested, were you before you cooked or when you're after you cooked. So this way, reverse sear is a really great way of doing it. Today we're using ribeye on the bone. Now, yeah, see that? And ribeye on the bone's got beautiful flavour. And because I've never cooked on this, I have no idea how long it's going to take. But remember that the steak is at about internal temperature of about 48 degrees. So we're just going to let that cook away for a little bit. While this is hanging out, I just want to thank everybody for all the great comments the other day. It's really awesome to see people engaged, and I really appreciate it. So thanks to you guys. Oh yeah. This barbecue is super awesome. So it uses an element at the bottom and you ignite it. So instead of spending hours getting the, or ages rather, getting the coals all hot, it's almost hot within about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. And it's super easy. Thank you, perfect camera person. Hang out there for a second and I'll be back just a moment. So, apparently I should be prepared when I do these videos, and I just forgot some garlic butter. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Rub it on there. So, now with the butter, with the fat will drip down onto the coals and give it more char sort of flavour. Oh, that's better. Now we're cooking. Yeah. So what we don't want to do is stuff up what we've already done and cooked it in the oven. So sure, if you're cooking this on the barbecue the whole entire time, you could be cooking this for maybe, I don't know, good 15 minutes, but I think it's about as much as I want. We'll flip. Well, that freaked me out. Right. Hold there, people. Tomatoes. Oh, that was super smoky. Right. Beep, 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 beep. Now, let's just hope that that is cooked nicely. So, the fun part, what I always love, is plating. So, we should probably rest this, but probably not as long as you normally would if you're searing it in the oven. Sorry, in the pan. So, extra virgin. Oh no, I like it's caramelized balsamic vinegar. One of my favourite things to use. I'm going to put some roasted tomatoes on there. And the best thing about these guys is they're really really juicy and they kind of add a bit of a sauce. So with the steak we can cook it, or rather plate it whole, so you could just pluck it on there, which is cool. But I think we should probably carve it on that. Super organised again. So how is this going to be? Oh, jeez, I don't know. Let's find out, eh? Sometimes I doubt myself. Don't know why. So, cook on the bone. That is super tender, full of flavour. So, the way I'd plate it, I would keep that for me. And we will pop that baby there. And I reckon you'd, I don't know, maybe lay that over there. I reckon that looks pretty cool. Then, to finish, what are we going to do? Oh yeah, have some salt, have some black pepper, and because I can, I reckon I'd add some truffle salt. It's like one of my favourite little tricks. Finish it off with a little bit of olive oil, and because I love this stuff, a little bit more balsamic vinegar. So there we have it. Let's give it a taste, shall we? Dip dip. Holy crap. That is so good. I'm going to take a moment and really eat this in front of you guys. Anyway, there we have it. Reverse sear steak, finished on Heston's barbecue. Absolutely amazing. The flavour, the smokiness, the tenderness, the juiciness. You've got to try this. Again, thanks guys. I'm going to enjoy this. Thanks so much. Chat soon. Bye for now.